Illinois versus Kansas tonight at 6:10, only on CBS 2 Chicago.
A law student murdered. 35 years and some DNA later, a shock Saturday.
Maddie, I love you, and I don't want you to leave.
You know, don't you get it? It doesn't matter what you want anymore. We are better off apart, so you better start facing it, okay?
Hey, this is Casey. This is the one true love of my sister's life.
Oh, you Colemans are so romantic.
I know, it's sad, but it's very true. Where is your girlfriend, by the way? Maddie! Maddie, get down here. We need you.
You know what? We're having a party, and you're invited too.
Yes, of course he's invited. It wouldn't be a party without him. And music, can you bring music? This boy is a whiz with the music.
Well, something we can dance to because we are celebrating.
Vienna gave me all her money.
And now they're not going to throw me out of this country. Isn't it wonderful?
That's great. Maddie's not here. She left.
She left? Where'd she go?
I thought you knew.
Knew what?
She went to Dwight's to see your sister.
What? Why? What happened?
I don't know. I think she just wanted to see her.
She wanted to see Eve.
Yeah, I know. At first, I thought it was strange, too. I thought she was using it as an excuse just to get away, but I thought she told you about this.
No, Casey, she didn't.
Oh, Allison. Oh, baby.
I told you she was hot. She looks kind of like you.
I heard you say that to all the girls.
Just the ones I like.
So, do you mind if I keep the tape?
You like her too, don't you? Sure, why not? Give you something to remember me by.
Oh, I'll never forget you.
Tell you what, next time I'm in town, I'll bring you another one.
Oh. Allison. Little sister, what are you doing? I should get that. Could be my brother.
Yes?
You okay?
Yeah, I was just running for the phone. How's Ethan?
Better. The antibiotics are starting to kick in.
Well, that's good news.
He's okay.
What's Bob saying?
Bob says that he's out of danger. His fever broke and he doesn't think there will be any lasting impact.
Okay, how are his kidneys?
Working, thank God.
Holden, I am so glad.
I understand that Paul was the first to figure out Ethan's situation before anyone else. You know, I have had my differences with him in the past, but I'm going to have to thank him at some point. I really appreciate what he did. Anyway, I need to get back to Ethan. Tell Mama and the kids that everything's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Lily isn't there by any chance, is she? I need to reach her. She left her cell phone here at the hospital.
No, I haven't seen her.
We sort of had a fight.
Of course you had a fight. You were worried and she felt guilty.
Yeah, but I should have dumped on her.
You were terrified. So was she.
And then she ran out of here all stressed out. They're catching a lot of flack over it worldwide.
But you couldn't reach her over there?
No, the lines are all jammed up. And I need to reach her. I need to let her know about Ethan. Like I said, she left here. She was so stressed out.
This is not your fault, Lily. You're not the manufacturer.
I am the one that took Valley's Best from the drawing board to the people. It is my responsibility. If the food is contaminated, it is my fault.
You're an executive.
You're not expected to micromanage production.
I should have visited the plant. I should have hired somebody to check their record. My mother was absolutely right. I hear the words organic, all natural. I go full throttle. Babies are suffering. They have E. coli because of me.
All right, I admire that you want to accept the blame, but do not confuse liability with moral failing. Part of being a good executive is delegating responsibility. Now, these women, they came to you with a project, right? And you spoke to them, you tasted the food, and then you gave them funding. They're the ones that are responsible for this fiasco, not you.
Mrs. Snyder, if I might have a word.
Oh, come in. Edith Prisk, this is our house counsel, Craig Montgomery.
Mr. Montgomery, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we've got a bit of a crisis on our hands.
Anything you say to me, you could say in front of Craig. He's family.
I understand your son's been taken ill.
Ethan, yes?
I'm so sorry.
He's gonna be all right.
I certainly hope so. I hate to trouble you with more bad news at a time like this, but...
Please, I understand.
Over a dozen babies have been admitted to the hospital, and more are arriving every hour. We need to be prepared in case this thing snowballs.
I saw some babies coming in. I was hoping they weren't as sick as Ethan.
I'm afraid some are dangerously ill.
Oh, my God.
Getting treated.
Mrs. Snyder, we've already been served notice that several of the families plan to sue us. So while your compassion is admirable, any admission to blame isn't helpful.
It's just legal talk.
Even if all these children survive.
What do you mean they survive? They're not gonna die.
We don't know that, Mrs. Snyder. The latest information is that there's a chance that some of the children may die, in which case Worldwide and the board could be facing criminal charges.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Nice and Easy. Color at its believable, beautiful best.
Go to CBS.com to find out why The Young and the Restless and As the World Turns teamed up for the very first internet daytime drama. See how Amber and Allison met and the trouble they caused in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah.
LA Diaries. Go to CBS.com for an exclusive look.
Why settle for home hair color that looks like one tone when you can get 3? With the new Nice and Easy, with 3 tones built right in. Inspired by the way they mix colors in salons. New Nice and Easy Color Blend formula includes a blend of 3 tones for high notes and low notes like never before. Incredibly natural looking color with highlights, dimension, and shine in one step. Your color will sing. New Nice and Easy with 3 expert tones built in. Music to your hair. From Clairol.
Did the shade you bought not look so hot? New CoverGirl True Shine hits the spot. The Sheer Shine formula lets your lips' natural undertones shine through to complement you, and you.
We guarantee it!
New True Shine from Easy Breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
For a free trial of prescription Actonel, keep listening.
I asked my doctor for one good reason to keep treating my osteoporosis with Actonel.
I gave her a whole list. An icy sidewalk, a misplaced garden hose, your grandson's toy truck. With osteoporosis, even a small fall can lead to a fracture.
Wow! I didn't know that.
Actonel can help prevent osteoporosis. Actonel helps protect your bones from the cells that cause osteoporosis to help them stay strong and fight fracture.
I'll stick with Actonel. My doctor told me Actonel is not for everyone. Women with low blood calcium or severe kidney disease shouldn't take Actonel, and you must be able to sit or stand for 30 minutes. My doctor also said to follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Actonel and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
To get your certificate for a free trial of Actonel, call 1-877-ACTONEL or visit Actonel.com.
Then talk to your doctor.
And keep fighting fracture with Actonel.
You might just find it impossible to go to bed angry.
Introducing Tide Simple Pleasures, a laundry detergent with naturally inspired essences of lavender and vanilla to calm, relax, and perhaps change your mood. Tide knows fabrics best. Choose from a variety of scents. Enjoy vanilla and lavender, water lily and jasmine, and rose and violet.
Pop-Tarts can't stand up to the delicious taste of toaster strudel. Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
CBS News. See it now, anytime, anywhere.
Tonight, Dave gets close to Evangeline Lilly. Plus, the amazing bubble guy.
I hope I'm not stealing his thunder.
Tonight.
Criminal charges?
No, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves here.
In any event, Miss Walsh must be notified. I believe she's in Montega.
Yes, with my sister.
If you'd like me to make the call.
No, I'll call her.
Yeah, Mrs. Snyder would like to have some privacy with her mother. You understand?
Well, there are legal issues.
Well, and I'm sure you'll keep us surprised. And if you'd be so kind to leave the paperwork here, and I'll go over it with Mrs. Snyder.
Craig can explain everything to me. I trust him.
As you wish.
I can't believe this.
It's all right.
I can't believe it.
She's an attorney. She's paid to overreact.
A dozen babies. We're sick. Poisoned. Because of me. If anything happens to them, if anything happens to my son. Because I was so impatient, I didn't want to listen to my mother.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
She's so sick. My baby's so sick. I'm so scared. I feel so helpless.
Oh, it's all right. You're not helpless, and neither are they. These children are getting the best care money can buy.
The worldwide can buy. I have to call my mother.
You don't.
Well, Ethan is going to be fine, thanks to you.
Thanks to me. I just had a hunch. You're the one who got him to the hospital, got him the actual care that he needed.
You saved him, Paul. You knew he was in danger, and you took steps to help him. Even though everybody else was jumping all over you, you didn't care. I should go tell Mama that
We should tell
Ethan's
the
fine.
kids. Faith especially was for
Yeah.
Word?
I think she's outside.
After we do that, you want to go somewhere?
Where?
Somewhere we can be alone.
Did Madeline leave you a message?
No, no messages.
But maybe she emailed you.
I never check my email, and she knows that. All I can think of is that she didn't tell me this on purpose. She knows I wouldn't approve of her going to see Eve.
I would have called you, but I thought you knew.
Did she call Maddie?
No, I think that this was more about Maddie wanting to see Eve.
I don't understand that. If there was a problem here with your folks or at school, she would have come to me.
You know, I wouldn't worry about this, Henry. Maddie obviously needed to confide in another woman.
So she picked Eve?
Well, why not? She's her sister.
Yeah. I hate to break this to you at such a late date, but my sister Eve is a serial killer. And this place, Dwight, that Maddie is going to, it's a maximum security institution for the criminally insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. Every family I know have someone stashed away in a hospital someplace. You know, it happens.
Why didn't she come to me, though? She's always come to me when there was a problem.
Not always. Remember what your brother-in-law did to her? She didn't tell anyone about that.
You don't think that,
No,
something
I think that this time it was more about me and wanting to get away from me and my family.
You know what? I'm sure she'll be in touch. Henry, we should go. Casey probably needs some time to think.
Yeah, Casey, look, I'm sorry. I thought that you two were going off.
No, me too.
You know, I love the men in this town. Everybody speaks from their heart. It's beautiful.
She's easily impressed. Take it easy, yeah?
Yeah, let me know if you hear from her.
I will. You too.
Thanks.
Mom. Oh, Emily. Yeah. Honey, I don't have time to talk. I'm right in the middle of an E. coli outbreak. Is that why you're here? Are you covering the story for The Intruder?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. It's about time somebody stuck it to Lucinda.
She apparently signed off on this new company and just handed it over to Lily. And all these poor children were given baby food right here at the hospital. Can you imagine?
Oh, that's terrible.
Contaminated baby food.
Oh, God, I will definitely look into it.
I hope you do, because this is the kind of story that people really, really want to read. It's powerful companies who are more interested in the bottom line than they are in the people that they're serving. It's much more relevant than that other story that you're working
Mother,
on.
I'm not going to discuss that with you anymore, okay? Just
Listen,
drop it.
If you want to be a crusader, don't pick a lost cause. Anybody can write about prostitution.
Mother, that's not what I'm here to talk about. Have you heard from Allison?
No, why? Has something happened?
Allergies put me in a fog, but I've got a vineyard to run. That's why I'm Claritin Clear out here and Claritin Clear in here too. I discovered Claritin works great on my indoor allergies, whether it's dust, mold, or even rats. Claritin clears the way, relieving all my worst indoor allergy symptoms. And only non-drowsy Claritin is proven to make me alert and focused so I can think more clearly. Because staying alert is how I stay ahead. 24-hour non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear indoors and out.
Rise and shine and hurry to Kohl's Super Saturday with store-wide savings all day. Plus, early bird specials from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. So get up early because you won't want to miss out on savings this super at Kohl's Super Saturday. Kohl's, expect great things.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Seriously, 4 feet by 5 feet. Well, apparently not, because I'm looking right at it.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Are you serious?
Just give it a try. Role play.
What's your name? He doesn't say anything because he's a doll.
Geico.com. So easy, a caveman can do it.
When I put on my sweater this morning, because there's no residue on it at all, it was much better. I'm not a liar. There's no white marks on the top, the bottom, anywhere.
Visit Dove.com for your free sample.
Is your cat searching for something more? Searching for her favorite flavors? Discover what cats have been searching for. Feline Favorites from Friskies. The only dry cat food with real carnation milk. 4 favorite flavors: chicken, seafood, liver, plus real milk. Ideal for every meal, every day. Delicious and nutritious. Try Feline Favorites with real milk. Friskies for more.
The taste of the original ranch. Things seem a little more like the way they're supposed to be. Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And now try the great taste of new Hidden Valley Ranch Light and Light Buttermilk.
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just curious. You know, it dawned on me. I haven't spoken to Allison since Christmas, and I ran into a friend of hers at the mall. Who? You know, I don't remember her name. You know, little blonde.
Oh, they're all little blondes.
Yeah, well, anyway, after I talked to her, it made me realize it's been so long since I've heard from her. I'm wondering, when was the last time you talked to her?
Well, she called me Valentine's Day because she knew that we would both be lonely. And, then I got a postcard from her early March. And it was from Hollywood. She said she was auditioning for something.
For what?
I don't know. I guess some of her friends are working as extras, so she wanted to give it a try. I wasn't surprised at all. Allie used to love to play dress up when she was a little girl, remember?
Yeah.
It was, I just hope that she can make a living. Did she? This acting is so unreliable.
Did she say anything that she'd been working on, Mom?
No. No, I don't think she's that serious about it. It's just something to do while she gets her real estate license.
Yeah.
But she's going to need a new car. She can't take people out in that old Jeep of hers. You know, that reminds me. I called her about leasing a new car because I want to get her started, you know, showing houses, but she never called me back. What? You look worried. Did that friend of hers say something?
The friend. Oh,
at the mall.
Yeah. No, no. She was curious, you know, what she was up to, and just wanted me to say hello to her when I spoke to her.
And now you've forgotten her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name. You know, you don't come to me when I see her again. Maybe I'll run into her at the mall.
What is bothering you? Ooh, that's me. I gotta go. Listen, call your sister, tell her to call her mother, okay?
Okay,
see you later.
Yeah, we'll do.
They keep the key under the... I'm sorry, I saw you looking for the key.
What are you doing here?
Looking for Will and Gwen.
Why?
Well, because I tried to call Gwen, and when she didn't pick up...
Well, can you blame her after what you did to them?
Okay, you have a nice name, Miss Ryan.
Excuse me. Not so fast. I want to know what you're doing here.
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm looking for Maddie, and I wanted to know if Will and Gwen knew why she left town or where she's gone.
They're out of town. It's spring break.
They left town?
Don't be so transparent. I know you know they're not here. Were you planning on going in and stealing more money, Casey?
See, the thing is, I wouldn't have to break in because they showed me where the spare key is because they trust me. Maybe you're the one who's trying to break in.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm Will's mother. Give me the key.
Not until you tell me why you want to get in there.
I'm not the one who's being accused of grand larceny.
Yeah, well, you've been accused of a lot worse.
And unlike you, I have been exonerated on every count.
Yeah, you have it your way. It's fine.
You know what? I got a phone call today from my accountant saying there was a very strange incident involving Will's trust fund. Not that I'm going to give you any details about it, but suffice it to say, I need to talk to my son. It's urgent, and he said he was going out of town. I thought perhaps there was a note somewhere on a calendar. He left a voicemail for me saying they were going to Fort Lauderdale. That's all I know, but I need to get in. Thank you very much. And where do you think you're going?
I need to talk to him, too.
I'll throw a log on. It usually takes a minute or two for this to warm up.
Yeah, I remember.
What? You sorry you came back here?
Well, I didn't think you were going to bring me here.
This is where I live.
And why is that, Paul? Why are you back here in the middle of nowhere?
Well, for one thing, my mom doesn't like to come up here, so that's a bonus. And being here, where I recovered, where we spent so much time together, makes me feel closer to you.
Paul, I can't blame you for being confused. I kissed you a little while ago.
Yeah, no, I remember that.
And it doesn't mean what you thought it meant. I've moved on.
Yeah, you said.
And whatever you thought would happen, I can't.
Okay. You want some crackers?
I'm not hungry.
You want me to take you home? Okay, look, I won't lie to you. I want to be with you. But if that's not what you want, and if you can't just be here, even just to sit and talk with me, then I'll take you home.
I have to call my mother. We're being sued.
No, we're not. Not yet. Nothing's been filed. It's just attorneys smelling money.
Money, which we do not have. My mother was adamant about not investing in Valley's Best. I had to go to a dozen different accounts to fund this launch. Ethan is her grandson. He's sick. She needs to know.
All right, look. Just go back to the hospital.
And take care of Ethan and see your husband, okay?
I don't think Holden wants me there. I think he blames me for all of
No,
this.
he's just upset. Now, there's nothing you can do here.
Dusty is dealing with the press.
All
He
right,
told me to handle this.
Don't worry about that. Just go. I'll take care of things here, all right? Just give me access to the accounts, and then when there's any problems, I'll take care of them, all right? You still have Lucinda's power of attorney?
Yes.
Okay, great. And then when I get up to speed on Worldwide's current status, then I'll probably make some recommendations. And then we'll have to act quickly, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, everything's going to be fine. Ethan's going to recover, and so are all the other children, and then it's just bookkeeping.
Here's the password and the code. And you call me, please.
No, you call me when you know something. Okay?
Now, if Dusty says anything at all.
No, don't worry about Dusty. I know how to handle him. Just go see Ethan, all right?
Okay, thanks.
I'm afraid you this right there, Lily. All these people sue. Worldwide would definitely go bankrupt. Unless someone can come up with some serious money. A white knight willing to step in and take over. Roy. Greg Montgomery, I need to get access to Rosanna's accounts.
Thanks for calling Dell. What can we build for you?
My family needs a new computer.
Great. Let's get started.
Tell us how you want to use your computer, and we'll build it together. Because at Dell, we don't build technology for just anyone. We build it for only one. You. Dell. Purely you. This Dimension E520 with Intel Core 2 Duo processor and 160 gig hard drive gives you the speed and storage for your multimedia needs.
Hey guys, did I miss anything? I just started. Sorry. Did you get them? Yep. Can I have mine? Guys. Oh, just grab it. Just take it.
Three Musketeers. So much light, fluffy chocolate, you won't believe it has 45% less fat.
Got any more?
Three Musketeers. Also available in minis.
Pearls are the secret to soft, shiny hair. That's why L'Oreal created new V Pro Nutrigloss. Its pearl protein complex gives you shine you see, softness you feel. For mirror shine, cashmere touch. L'Oreal's new Nutrigloss, only from V Pro.
When play comes first, learning comes naturally.
When I opened my eyes, I was on a mountaintop.
Now, TJ Berry Tales has new stories for her to love. I like the little lesson in every one.
Believe in yourself.
Play comes first at Play School.
They say it truly exists, so we seek it out. A miracle food that nourishes the mind and body. And we call it the egg.
Life with diabetes, it's about staying ahead. That's why my new meter is Contour. It has no coding for fewer steps, which means...
No slowing down.
So life is pretty good.
Let's go. Life with diabetes, it's about going for it. That's why my new Contour has all the stuff I need to get it done right in just 5 seconds.
The new Contour meter from Bayer is the most complete meter yet. It has all the features you need in just 5 seconds. So,
getting more just got easier.
Make your new meter the Contour meter from Bayer. That's easy accuracy. Answered by Bayer.
This used to be my favorite shirt. It looks like something else bled into it a little bit.
Both bowls have colored dyes. One also has Woolite. It traps dyes in the wash to prevent bleeding accidents.
Woolite for all colors keeps my clothes looking like new.
Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite.
The gravy train stops here. No jokes about the gravy train always stopping here.
It's important that I maintain a certain image.
Well, if you're trying for the Stuart Little look, you nailed it. So what is it? What are you doing? You leaving me?
I am evolving. And you...
Thank you for making a tough decision so that I could have the life you wanted for me.
Remember, you have options. Call the Cradle Adoption Services.
On our next show, is she always nagging you? How to end your war of words. And super simple seafood salad supper.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
I didn't want some inexperienced company working in my home, especially my bathroom. That's why I chose Bathfitter. They're specialists. They've been remodeling bathrooms for more than 20 years. Bathfitter takes all the surprises out of working on a bathroom because they make everything themselves. And their installers are real pros. I hate surprises. Get in, get out, and do the job right. That's all I ask.
Bathfitter, North America's top choice for one-day bath remodeling. Call 1-888-930-2284.
I gave my son the life I really wanted for him when I gave my son a family.
Remember, you have options. Call the Cradle Adoption Services.
I really thought he was getting his life together. That's your problem. I don't think it is. It is your problem because you're a big girl.
Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago. Without a Trace, CBS Sundays.
Oh, and Jack Snyder, of course. And who's the lovely lady who runs the Lakeview in a cute little dress shop?
Lisa Grimaldi.
Oh, Lisa, yes. And the woman from the television station, Kim, and, Katie and her sister, of course. What do you think?
About what?
Our guest list.
It's great. It's great. Invite the whole town.
You're worried about Maddie, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish she would have called me. And when she gets back, I'm gonna be a much better brother.
You know, hey, no one could get a better brother. You're the sweetest man in the entire world. You know, Henry, before I met you, I had pots and pots of money, but no one to love. And now I have you and Madeline and the rest of the people in this list. And, you know, don't be sad. She just needed a little bit of away time. She'll come home. She has to, because you're wonderful.
You know what? My little, how did you say butterfly? Summer food?
Summer food.
Summer food. You know what, my little summer food? I'm really glad that I met you.
Oh.
Yeah, hi. Do you have any reservations under the name of Will Munson? M-U-N-S-O-N? Okay, how about a Gwen Norbeck?
She wouldn't register under her maiden name.
N-O-R-B-E-C-K? All right, how about for tomorrow or the day after? Do you know if they flew or did they drive?
I assume they flew. I don't know that for sure, but the car's not out there, though he could have parked at the airport parking lot.
Or they could be on the road right now.
If Hal were still with us, he would have that parking lot canvassed. He'd be calling the Fort Lauderdale Police Department.
Yeah, I checked all the places on that beach. So there's no reservations in that name? All right, thank you. Are you sure they said Fort Lauderdale?
I saved my voicemail. Do you want to listen to it?
No, that's fine. I mean, if that's what he said, that's what he said.
Oh, I see. My son told his gullible mother that he was going to Fort Lauderdale, but he was really going somewhere else.
Well, going to Fort Lauderdale or staying in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, you think they're staying somewhere else?
Well, I checked every place on that beach, and they're not there.
And where's Maddie going?
Not to Florida. And I just think it's kind of weird that they all left at the same time.
You know what? It's spring break.
Yeah, true.
Obviously, they did not want to include you in their plans because they don't trust you any longer. And aren't you out on bail? I mean, you couldn't leave town if you wanted to. And you know what? I don't know where else to look. So, shall we?
Yeah.
The key, please. This is my son's home. So, can I give you a lift back to town?
No, I've got my car.
All right. So,
Good night.
good night, Casey.
All right, Maddie, where did you go? Did you go somewhere with Will and Gwen? Come on, pick up. Fine, you don't want to pick up, that's fine. But you need to call your brother because he didn't know you were leaving town. And, Maddie, I'm worried about you.
Look, it's not like I don't appreciate what you've done. And I don't think I'll ever be able to thank you for saving Ethan, especially
I don't want you to
after the way I
thank
treated
me.
you.
I don't. And, okay, look, this gift, and I hate to call it that, but that is what it's become. It's forced me to think about other people instead of my stupid obsessions that were taking over my life. And now I really just try and enjoy every moment. You're biting your lip. I miss you. But I'm good. I'm doing better now than I have been in a long time. I really am.
God, I'm glad.
I'm not a glass of wine.
The law is on my side. I have every right to that money. I'm her husband. But the investment is none of your concern. It's confidential. Her sister, she fled the country. She's wanted in connection with a jewel theft. So I'm all that Rosanna has left. I'm her husband, and I have every right to that money. So you give me access to the account, or I'm moving everything out of your bed. That's right. Okay. Make the arrangements and call me back.
Pepe, madame.
Add more flavor the fun way with McCormick grinders.
Monsieur. Pepe, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle.
Grinders from McCormick. The taste you trust.
What could you do in 18 hours?
I could learn 40 words of French and hop a flight to Paris. I could shake things up a bit.
Beautiful lace all-day support from Playtex 18 Hour. Find the beauty in every hour.
In 18 hours, I could do anything.
With me, it's about trust. Stanley Steamer is a national company with trained technicians. I know they're going to clean my carpet the right way.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
Baby, you and your little one can discover first words together. Play. Disney Baby Einstein DVDs, where discovery begins. My First Signs, now on DVD.
Between my two phone bills, it's probably about $60 a month.
About $150.
Probably $100 a month.
With Vonage, it's just $24.99 a month for unlimited local and long distance. Call now and get 1 month free, including free calls to the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico, and Europe. And all the cool features you could ever want are included. Over 20 in all. That's a savings of up to 50% on your phone bill.
Call 1-888-900-4VOA.
make it easy.
New Slim Fast Easy to Digest. It's lactose free. Delicious, rich, and creamy shakes that help you lose weight. It's that easy. Slim Fast Easy to Digest. Find your Slim.
We see sunlight, dazzling shine, the sun competing for attention. You. The John Frieda collection. Everything we create begins with you. Like our sheer blonde, brilliant brunette, and radiant red shampoos and conditioners with new light enhancers. They attract light, maximizing healthy shine and color like no other hair care line. Another salon breakthrough from the professionals behind the John Frieda collection. The beauty of invention.
In 1987, his son was murdered.
You let him go.
His killer never found. Now this father is taking justice into his own hands.
On this note, I'm gonna take out a piece of garbage every day till you solve the murder of my son.
I could have just pulled him off the Megan's Law website.
Right now he's spraying buckshot.
Finding a detective?
This ain't the way to go about it.
Nobody lifted a finger on my son's murder till now.
You gotta stop what you're doing.
It's too late.
Put down that gun and step back.
Please, no!
A new cold case, CBS Sunday.
Hey, when you get this, give me a call. I just stopped your mom from ransacking your place. Something about your trust fund. I was looking for Maddie. She said she was going to see her sister, but that doesn't add up. You know, I mean, is she with you? Just call me.
So, your best friend's one way without you. But you're out on bail. I guess there's no spring break for bad boys.
Shut up, Jade. I'm looking for Maddie.
So, she went with them.
Wait, what do you know about that?
Like, I'm gonna tell you.
No.
Hey, you wanna add assault to those charges? Keep it up. You're just like your brother. When you don't get what you want, you get nasty. But he got what he deserved.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Have you spoken to Adam?
No, not recently.
Well, when?
Somebody sent some flowers with a little note saying he's oh so sorry.
Does my mom know about that?
Yeah, I gave her a full report. You can call her and ask her.
No, that's fine. Do you know where Maddie is or Will and Gwen?
No, and I don't care.
Well, I don't believe you.
Let me tell you something. Those friends of yours are sick. They think they can get away with murder, especially Maddie, and I can't believe she was blaming me when she was the one who... If there's one thing I've learned, what goes around comes around, and she is way overdue.
Hold on, what do you mean murder?
It's a word. Look it up.
I know, Jade. Just stop being so mysterious and tell me what you know.
Why don't you ask your little girlfriend? Oh, yeah. That's right, you can't because she's out of town.
I didn't mean to jump on you.
That's okay. You had questions.
Yeah, but I don't want you to feel like I blame you. I was panicking.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
little.
okay. I have questions too. How could this happen? We were so careful to use the best ingredients.
Well, you make mistakes. You have problems. Remember what happened out at the farm a few weeks ago? Stuff happens. It's not your fault.
I hope not. There's another baby suffering because of me.
You'll make it right.
Yeah.
You and Worldwide. Did you speak to your mother?
No, not yet. I wanted to come back and see how Ethan was doing.
Well, he's doing fine. I tried to call you at the office. You left your cell phone before the hospital.
The lines were jammed at Worldwide because the press has gotten hold of this story. Playing that stupid commercial. My mother was right. She said, do not put your face on that product. Now I have to watch myself holding up a jar of baby food and newscasters saying that I almost killed my own child.
Well, anything new is risky. What did Dusty say?
He's dealing with the press.
He didn't want you to stick around?
I had to get back to our little boy.
Roy? Yeah, I told you the doctors would be on my side. Yeah, sequester whatever money you need. I want her to have the best care. All right, good. Thank you, Roy. Oh, yes, I have very good use for the money, don't you worry.
I should go.
Do what?
I don't know. Check on the kids. Make myself useful.
Why are you gonna leave?
I can't do this.
Do what?
Any of this.
We just did.
I know, and I shouldn't have.
Did I ask anything of you? If I pressured you in any way?
No.
Then why are you gonna run away?
I've tried every kind of toothbrush, and for me, the firm ones always clean better. But I wouldn't use one in my mouth.
Introducing Reach One Ultimate Clean. Cleans like a firm, feels like a soft. The only brush with firmer plaque cleaning bristles, surrounded by softer bristles, plus a unique gum cushion to protect your gums. Gentle, yet clinically proven to remove significantly more plaque than Oral-B Indicator.
This is the one for me.
Cleans like a firm, feels like a soft. New Reach One Ultimate Clean.
We're premiering the best tasting Ritz ever.
Gonna rinse it up. We gonna rock it up. Yeah.
Now with even more of the flaky, buttery, melt-in-your-mouth Ritz taste you love. So Ritz it up. With the best tasting Ritz ever.
Heartburn?
Painful.
Zantac.
Okay.
Better? Completely. Zantac's fast. Maximum strength Zantac after a meal quickly relieves heartburn.
Dinner?
Sure.
Zantac?
First.
Prevents?
Definitely, Zantac's fast. Maximum strength Zantac before a meal prevents heartburn. Heartburn?
Yeah.
Prescription.
Slow.
The leading prescription can take a day or more to fully work.
Zantac.
Better. Zantac's fast. For heartburn, why wait? Zantac's fast.
It says here that stress can weaken our immune system.
And about 70% of our immune system is in our digestive tract.
Right. Apparently, a culture called LKCI Immunitas can help. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defense system.
Only Dan Active has LKCI Immunitas.
We should try this Dan Active.
New Dan Active helps strengthen your body's defenses.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Reunited because we understood.
1 in 3 pets will get lost. Without ID, 90% won't return home. So Home Again went beyond the microchip to create the nation's only proactive pet recovery network, immediately alerting local vets and shelters to help get your pet back home.
We both are so excited because we're reunited. Hey, hey.
Talk to your vet today about Home Again or go to homeagain.com.
Uh-oh, spots again? Jet Dry will fix that. With Jet Dry, dishes dry faster than with detergent alone, leaving fewer spots. See? Spotless.
Jet Dry for a sparkling shine every time.
The Amazing Race is a non-stop test of will.
Please let us get on this flight.
And drive.
Danielle doesn't have many hunter-gatherer skills. She has more shopping and dining skills.
But traveling through Zanzibar could be easier than getting out of an airport.
Sorry, I must ask you to leave the plane right now.
New Amazing Race All-Stars, CBS Sunday.
What's your password? When's Gwen's birthday? Okay, that was way too easy. Northern Michigan. I thought you guys were going to Florida. Gray Island is located in Lake Superior off Thunder Bay, accessible only by boat or seaplane. Not exactly where I want to spend my spring break. Unless I'd done something bad and I didn't want to be caught. Okay, now no one will know about this but me. Only problem is I'm out on bail. But if Maddie's in trouble, then...
I'm sorry, this number is no longer in service. No other number is available at this time.
Where are you, Lily? Someone has to know where you are.
Was it really so horrible?
It was wonderful. You know, it was. And that's the problem. When it's good, when we're close, and we make love, no one's ever made me feel the way you do.
I love you.
Stop.
I do. You love me.
Okay, fine. So we love each other. And what's the use? I mean, all it's ever done was make us miserable.
We've had some problems.
Some problems?
Meg, I have spent all these years wasting all of my time and energy trying to change everything in the world and everybody in it. And you got caught up in that and you got hurt, and so I can understand why you would be cautious, but... Okay, look, I'm not gonna pressure you. You try to make a new start. You've got a great new job, new relationship. If it's working for you, that's great. That's great. It's not great. It's not great. I can't convince you of anything. I love you. And it's probably not going to change anytime soon. But you go ahead, you run away if that makes you feel safe. You do what you gotta do. But you could stay. Fire's still warm. I'll pour you another glass of wine that you don't drink. You have to know by now that I don't want anything from you that you don't want to give to me.
Ethan, you're such a brave boy.
Yes, he is.
Well, he's not showing any signs of discomfort, and his temperature is back to normal. I think he's going to be fine. You're very, very lucky.
I know. What about the other children? Are they recovering?
Lily, you know I can't discuss other patients.
In general.
Lily,
I'm not asking you to breach people's privacy. I feel responsible. I told people the food was safe, and it wasn't.
but you didn't mean any harm.
Can you at least tell me if any of the children have died?
None have died.
I can tell by the looks on their faces that the news isn't good. Those babies are worse off than Ethan.
Listen, I'll check in with you later.
Oh. Craig.
How's Ethan?
He's gonna be fine.
Oh, Lily, that's wonderful news.
It's everything.
Yeah, I told you he was gonna be all right.
So relieved. But the other children, they're sicker than Ethan.
Not to worry. I've talked to my attorney and marshaled all the necessary funds. Worldwide can settle out of court, and that way we can avoid any catastrophic class action.
What are you talking about? The company doesn't have that kind of money.
Told you I'd take care of it. And by offering a generous settlement up front, we can avoid any lengthy litigation and stop all that negative publicity. Oh, and I'm gonna get a gag order as soon as we hang up.
Craig, where's all this money coming from?
From me.
From you.
We'll work it out. The important thing is to protect the company. And by reacting so quickly, we can turn this to our advantage. Worldwide will come out smelling like a rose.
You really think so?
It's the way it's done, Lily. Don't you worry anymore. It's all over.
Craig, I don't know how to thank you.
Well, you'll think of a way. Get some rest, okay?
Craig, I could not have gotten through this without you.
Well, Lily, it's like you said. We're family. Bye-bye. so sweet to be home.
On the next As the World Turns.
Dusty, it's none of your business.
I want you to tell me what I just walked in on.
What are those?
A win-win for your company and for those sick babies, too.
I feel great, really great, even with osteoporosis. And you know what? Deciding on a treatment with my doctor was almost easier than deciding what to wear tonight. To treat my osteoporosis, I take Boniva, 1 pill a month. Boniva helps me build strong, healthy bones to prevent fractures.
Unlike weekly treatments like Fosamax, you only need Boniva once a month.
So for me, Boniva was just a smart choice.
You should not take Boniva if you have low blood calcium, severe kidney disease, or cannot sit or stand for at least 60 minutes. Follow dosing instructions carefully. Stop taking Boniva and tell your doctor if you experience difficult or painful swallowing, chest pain, or severe or continuing heartburn, as these may be signs of serious upper digestive problems.
Look, having strong, healthy bones is so important. I've got this one body and this one life, so I'm going to do my best to get it right. Talk to your doctor about Boniva. I'm glad I did.
Don't wait another week. Ask your doctor for a free trial offer or call 1-800-4-BONIVA. Once monthly Boniva.
Right now, all home appliances are on sale at Sears. Everything from Kenmore dishwashers with rotating jets to innovative 3-door refrigerators to large capacity washers and dryers are on sale. And we're making it easy for you to take them home with no interest and no payments for 12 months with your Sears card. Plus, get free delivery on appliances over $3.99. And get an extra 10% off when you buy 2 or more appliances. Get it all through Saturday. Sears.
Do raisins have brains? They're kind of wrinkly, and wrinkles are a sign of wisdom, right? Plus, they're in this new Smart Start cereal, which is called Smart for a reason. It's designed to help lower cholesterol, and it has potassium and low sodium to help lower blood pressure, too. So if it's letting all these raisins hang out with it, raisins must be pretty smart. I know Cinnamon's probably no dummy either.
New Smart Start Healthy Heart Cinnamon Raisin from Kellogg's. For your heart, start smart.
In the blink of an eye, the crepiness, the sagging become obvious. So I use L'Oreal's new Revitalift Double Eye Lift when one step is no longer enough. It smooths wrinkles under eyes. It instantly lifts sagging lids. For younger looking eyes, L'Oreal's new Revitalift Double Eye Lift.
On March 23rd, experience the first great family movie of the year.
Happy birthday! I need backup.
TMNT, rated PG, only in theaters.
People everywhere are discovering the power of OxyClean.
My grandson spilled a blueberry smoothie all over himself on my beige carpet. My daughter said, try OxyClean. It took the stains right out and the shirt came out spotless.
Isn't it time you discovered the power of OxyClean?
There's a new pulse in the world. Oral-B Pulsar. A whole new kind of manual brush. Micropulse bristles pivot and pulse deep between teeth for a truly superior clean. Oral-B Pulsar.
I've had a family thing come up and I'm gonna need a couple days.
Nobody else needs to know the truth. Search into anything you can find.
If this thing's a con, it's a real nasty one.
What do you want to me? No. What do I do?
Talk to your friends and families and get them pumped up on the teams with the best moves this March with Comcast Digital Voice Home Phone Service. Unlimited calling.